The movie The Lion King and the movie Color Purple have really been in my spirit a lot lately. The Lion King is in my spirit because of Rafiki, right? And I mean, I'm sure that wouldn't be anything that somebody would think of, but Rafiki is a seer, right? He had spiritual gifts. And one of his gifts was that God spoke to him or showed him things that no one else saw. When he was standing in the field in the wind and he reached up and grabbed that handful of what somebody else would just believe was debris just flying in the air. He looked through it and went home and put it in a bowl and opened up some fruit that was sitting there minding his business. And then what he got from that debris in the fruit was Simba was still alive, right? I got a spiritual download probably like 3 years ago that I had a grandfather who was looking for me. I ignored it. Then I started reading tarot or watching tarot, and I kept getting the same types of messages, like in collective reads. Then I got a tarot card deck, and I kept getting that a mature male was looking for me. Then I made my own tarot card deck, and sure enough, there it was again. Then I kept getting these downloads from birds. I live in Virginia, so cardinals are all around us. But as much as you would believe, you don't actually see cardinals all the time. But I started seeing cardinals all the time, which is a sign from past over loved ones, right? Then the movie Color Purple kept coming up because Paul not Paul, right? So Celie found out that the man who had thankfully been, doing what he had been doing to her for years was not her father, which was something that as a person who's been molested, that's like a weight off of you to know that, woo, I wasn't at least molested by my own father. You know what I'm saying? And then she found out that all the time, oh, I'm about to get emotional. All the time that she thought that that Nettie wasn't looking for her, that Nettie had moved on with her life and didn't care about her. Nettie had been writing her the whole time. And God is so good. She somehow ended up with her kids. She ended up with Olivia and whatever her son's name was. I feel like I'm going to have those. I already had the Lion King moment with seeing and figuring out that somebody was looking for me or that somebody was alive and cared about me. But my grandfather is gone now. Unfortunately, my grandfather has passed, so I haven't met him, and whatever. But the color purple moment is gonna come. Somehow I'm going to end up finding my family, or my family's going to end up finding me. But the problem is, how will I know these people? You know what I'm saying? Because how they going to prove that to me?